Rukaiya, please start.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum everyone and a very good evening to all of you. Hope you all are doing well. I, Rukaiya Imran, welcomes you all in today's Aligs Speak-Up Discussion Forum. Our today's topic is what role can youth and education play in bridging the gender gap? Let's start our today's discussion with Sister Nadra. Sister Nadra, are you there?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So,
Walaikum
today's topic is very important, I think, for for all girls, I think. So, thank you so much for taking this topic. So, as we know, today's topic is what role can youth and education play in bridging the gender gap? So, I think I would like to say about education firstly. Okay, because education is the most important thing in many aspects. You can say that because education can lead you uh, can lead you many ways. Like because when we take education, then uh, we study about gender equality. It is not just like gender equality, but we study about equality because it is one of our fundamental rights about equality. Okay, and we all, when we study about it, then because we all study uh, together with boys and girls study together in a class. So I think they understand each other, and they start respecting each other. Boys respect girls and girls respect boys. So in that way, I think they don't think like there are difference between girls and boys. Okay, first thing is that, and second thing, I think education can empower women, and women can women can build their confidence, their self confidence, because they are educated. And if they are taking education, then gradually they are making their decision, they are making their confidence as well. And also, if you have knowledge and you are educated person, then you can go in politics. Now you think that why it is necessary to go in politics, because I think if a woman is in politics, then she can change uh, many things. For women, they can make decisions for women welfare. Okay, so it is very important. And and going in politics, it is not that much easy. If you are educated and you are that much ability, then you can go through it. Okay, and also education can reduce insecurity, because I think we all have faced uh, insecurity sometimes in front of boys. And I think then when we study together, so we can reduce our insecurity problem. We don't feel nervous, we don't feel like mm, we don't feel like that. We can build our confidence, we can take decisions, we can put our views in front of many people. Okay, so I think schools can teach students about equality and respect, how we should respect to the boys, and how the boys should respect to the girls. It depends on schools. And we all are studying, and we all I think have taken education. Then we all are aware of it. Okay, now if I talk about youth, how can youth play a role in bridging the gender gap, then I think when we imagine, take an example, okay, if you are doing a job in any company, then you have your colleagues, like you have your girls colleagues and boys colleagues, then we should give equal opportunities to all of them. And uh, uh, and we see that girls don't uh, get promotion earlier. They have to work hard for their promotion, okay. So but I think we should look after that, look out that uh, what are ma- um, man what are men doing and what are women doing. I think ba- on the basis of their working thing, they should give promotion, okay. It should not be like that if you are women then you can't take promotion, and if you are a boy then you can, okay. It should be not like that. And also I think uh, it starts from home. If you see at home respecting mothers and sisters, and you are seeing at your home that uh, there are no inequality between boys and girls, then you also should respect other women. It is I think from home you can learn. And also we need to provide education and all kinds of opportunities and skills without discrimination to the women. It is very important for bridging the gender gap. Thank you so much. It was my point.
Well said, Sister Nadra. Now I wanted to invite Brother Arslan. Brother Arslan, are you there?
Yeah, yeah. Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Walaikum.
So today's topic is what role can youth and education play in bridging the gender gap? In my views, I think youth and education play a crucial role in bridging the gender gap by promoting equality and challenging stereotypes that empowering youth to challenge biases. Young people have fresh ideas and energy to question outdated gender norms. By supporting equality, they can create a fairer society where everyone, regardless of gender, as has equal opportunities. Education as a tool for awareness. Education helps people understand the harm caused by gender discrimination. Schools can teach respect, equal rights, and the value of diversity from an early age. Uh, Providing equal opportunities, educating girls and boys equally ensures they both have access to skills, knowledge, and opportunities, reducing the gender gap in areas like jobs, leadership, and technology. So, role models and inspiration. Education creates role models, especially women in leadership or technical fields, inspiring others to follow. Breaking the cycle of poverty, educating girls and young women leads to better jobs and economic independence, helping break cycles of poverty and discrimination. By focusing on youth and education, societies can build a foundation of lasting gender equality. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Well said, brother Arslan. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. I wanted to invite Mrs. Sana Rashid, ma'am. I'm thrilled to see you, ma'am, on our platform. I'm excited to learn from you. Our team is excited to learn from you. Ma'am, please unmute yourself and share your views with us. Mrs. Sana, ma'am, are you there with us?
Hello.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's me, Sana
How are
Rashid
you,
is there.
ma'am?
Please repeat the topic. Actually, I missed the topic. Could you
Okay,
please?
ma'am. Okay, okay. Our team is thrilled to see you here. We are hoping to learning new things from you. Okay.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Ki you people are
Huh?
love to learn to me. Could
Yeah.
you could you repeat the topic, ma'am?
Yeah, why not? So our today's topic is what role can youth and education play in bridging the gender gap?
Yes. Okay. Actually, मैं सिर्फ अपनी बात को इस तरह कहना चाहूंगी कि व्हाट रोल कैन यूथ इन एजुकेशन प्ले इन ब्रिजिंग द जेंडर गैप एक्चुअली एजुकेशन is bridging not bridging the gender gap, it's educate the peoples how to move with another gender equally. It's my view. And another thing is that education is not education is just give provide you the confidence, the knowledge how to move with the other peoples and how to face the challenges of the society. In this way, the education playing the crucial role to bridging this gap. Actually, nowadays we will see that peoples are quite modernized. Modernization is not that ki you are wearing the tight shirts and tight pants. Modernization is that ki you are speak on the topic, whatever is there, whatever the challenges we face you have to give the answer on it. And we also can say that our youth have the capability. Do you know the people? Those people are very young. They have the power of 30 elephant. Do you know it? It's hello. Are you listening?
Yes, we
Hello.
are listening. Sister Nadra, Brother Arslan, Mr. Farooq Azam, please reply the ma'am.
Are you there?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
we are listening.
Okay, good. Actually, I'm a teacher, so it's good. It's like good for me. Ki the feedbacks is always there. Yes, we are listening you. So please listen to me. Ki the role of the students or the youth in the and education to just cover up this gap. First thing I say, ki the youth have the power of 30 elephants. Do you know it? And how it's work? It's mean if they work a lot and lot and I don't say never give up. If you have a target of anything, you can inshallah you can achieve on it. In Islam, we say it कि द हमारे जो औलिया थे, हमारे जो सहाबा थे, वो अक्सर बिजी रहा करते थे और उनका एक ही मकसद होता था कि स्प्रेड द एजुकेशन, क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ कुरान में कहा गया है कि इल्म हासिल करो, बल्कि हमारे रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने फरमाया है इल्म हासिल करो चाहे तुम्हें चीन जाना पड़े। यानी आप ये मत सोचिए कि यू आर स्टडीइंग इन अ गुड इंस्टीट्यूट, इफ यू आर स्टडीइंग इन द नेमिंग इंस्टीट्यूट, you get the education, whatever the way, circumstances you have, you can learn from this side.
Well said, ma'am. I'm thrilled to see you here. Hope to see you in our
Okay,
upcoming
I
session.
just I just wrap my words with these lines. इतनी तेजी से बढ़ो कि आंधियां देखा करें, खाक के जर्रे भी वरना मरहले बन जाएंगे. Okay, thank you.
Well said, ma'am. Our team is thrilled to see you and we hope to see you in our upcoming sessions. I was waiting for you since the day I said that to
Thank you
you.
very much. Actually, it's some masrufiyat is there, na? So that's why actually I am also a mother of two little kids. So I'm busy with them. That's why I'm not able to join you. But today I just यानी इरादा कर लिया था. I decided कि नहीं, I join it इंशाल्लाह. और you are just feel that कि आपको हैरत हो गया. I'm in the kitchen now. Okay, thank you, and thank you very much to call me and join with you. It's really very nice.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Did you take time from your busy schedule and give us your precious times? Jazakallah. Okay. Now I wanted to invite Miss Alina Arshad. Miss Alina Arshad, are you there? Miss Alina Arshad, are you there?
Can I ask a question to Sana ma'am?
Yeah, Sister
Yes,
Nadra,
yes,
you
you
can ask.
can.
Yeah. As you said that if you are knowledgeable person, then you have the power of 30 elephants.
Yes, correct.
How, can you explain it? Because
Yes, I
I'm
can.
not able. Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Why not? I can explain it. Actually, the people always say that word. कि मैम थक गए. ना, the word is like that.
Yes, of
मैम थक
course.
गए. I feel
Yeah.
tired. I'm just tired. अब बस हो नहीं रहा. Why the people say that? Actually, youth. You are the youth. My child, you are the youth. You have the power of 30 elephant. यानी 30 minds is there in your head. To use that mind. और अपने अंदर से ये जो आदत होती है ना, हम थक गए, the laziness actually. द लेजीनेस, इससे कहीं तक हद से ज्यादा जो है वो दूर करना चाहिए अपने आप से. और हमारे इस्लाम में भी जो लेजीनेस है उसे बुरा कहा गया. तो इसीलिए मैं बता रही हूँ कि ये जो 30 एलिफेंट्स की पार है ना, हम सोचते हैं हम बीमार हो जाएंगे, हम थक जाएंगे, हम दिन रात मेहनत करेंगे, अपने कैरियर पे काम करेंगे, तो हमें ये बोला जाता है अरे भाई थक जाओगे, बीमार हो जाओगे, तबीयत खराब हो जाएगी. नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा. इंशाल्लाह सेहतमंद रहेंगे. और जब आप लोग 25 क्रॉस कर जाएंगे तो इंशाल्लाह ताला एक अच्छे मकाम पे खड़े हुए होंगे. और क्योंकि इंसान के अंदर ये अहलियत होनी चाहिए कि दूसरों को सपोर्ट करने की आदत होनी चाहिए. अपने आप को ऐसा बनाइए कि हम दूसरों को सपोर्ट कर सकें. ऐसे मत बनिए कि हमें कोई सपोर्ट करे, हमारे पर कोई डिपेंड हो, है ना. ऐसे बनिए कि लोग हमारे पर डिपेंड हो.
Yes,
ऐसे मत
all.
बनिए कि आप किसी के ऊपर
Yeah,
डिपेंड हो जाए.
you are
So this
absolutely
is the
right.
power of 30 elephants.
Yes, of course.
Get it?
Yeah, thank you so
I
much.
thought
I got it.
I satisfy you.
Yeah, I'm totally satisfied. And yes, would like to add one more thing. I think I when we are doing any job, then we have that much ability to work. I think 8 to 8. It
Yes,
almost 12 hours.
yes,
If we
Alhamdulillah.
can do it, then why we can not do our do work hard on our studies. So yeah,
Yes.
absolutely right. I got your point.
Alhamdulillah, you can got. Alhamdulillah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay, now I wanted to invite Sister Gulabsha. Sister Gulabsha, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Walaikum Assalam, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. What about you, all of you?
Alhamdulillah. I think I'm seeing you after a very long time here.
Yes, yes, yes. I was busy that time, and I one incident happened with me, so I am that time depressed. Little bit.
Okay. Realize your problems.
Yes. Okay. The today's topic is what role can youth educate, play, and bringing the gender gap? What role can youth and education play in the bringing the that means is but the education the good play for youth, maybe education is must for everyone, and today's youth is must have to educate it because of today's after few years the journey is not easy that like our parents journey. Young people can drive social change and education changes. We should. I'm not ready for the today's topic there. Hello.
Yeah, yeah, we are listening you.
I'm not understand the today's topic that much because of some reason.
It's okay, but you try to speak. And I'm very happy that you didn't understand, you're not able to understand the topic, but you are trying to speak. Please.
I able to understand the today's topic. The topic is why today's topic is what role can youth education play in bringing the gender gap. Maybe the topic is about the education of youth and gender gap,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
maybe, and female and male. Maybe we don't have any gender gap for education, male and female in education, because both are same in and both are capable to do everything, every work like manager work, every work females can do and male can do both of the work. But the safe in safety maybe and in power of things maybe female is not that much capable like a male, in my opinion.
Gulabsha, are you talking about physical, that means physical ability?
Yes,
If
physical
you are
ability
talking
and
about physical ability, then I agree with you. But if you are saying in another way, then I don't agree with you because women have that much ability. Okay.
no, physical ability or other ability jo we which is not
Hmm.
given by from Allah for girls.
Allah has given us that much ability, I think.
Yes,
You are wrong
but
here.
what in my opinion like
and
jo
and you have said that we don't have any gender inequality, but don't you know, in our society there are many different people do differentiation between girls and boys, that you cannot go outside, and boys you can go. You cannot take education from this institution, but boys can do it. Then you think it is happening in our society?
yes, it is happening our society, but we cannot do outside without male and wo, maybe it's for safety, our safety, because देखिए we are girls. I know we are girls, but the society, the male is not that much, what we call, मैं उस तरह से वो
I,
कैपेबल ही नहीं है, मतलब आजकल जो हो रहा है सोसाइटी में।
what do you mean by that? आजकल
आजकल
जो
जो
हो
लड़कियों
रहा
के
है,
सोसाइटी में कुछ रेप की कहा,
rape
रेप
case,
वगैरह
yeah.
वो ये सब भी बहुत हो रहे हैं।
Yeah,
लाइक
of course.
तो मे बी
In this,
इस्ला, इन
yes.
इस्लामिक वे में देखा जाए तो गर्ल्स को सेफ्टी देने के लिए ही मर्द बनाए गए हैं, वो भी हमारे लिए अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह 4 बनाए गए हैं, बाप, भाई, शौहर, बेटा। कुछ गलतियां हमारी हैं, कुछ मिस्टेक्स, और कुछ आधा से ज्यादा मिस्टेक्स बॉयज की होती हैं। अगर बॉयज की नहीं होती है तो कुछ हमारी भी होती हैं, गर्ल्स की भी होती हैं, और बॉयज की तो होती ही होती हैं, वो तो बेवकूफ हैं। ही इज नॉट learning Quran good in good way, and he did not
I'm interrupting.
listen.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm interrupting. But topic is about the education. How
Yes,
the education bridging the gap in female and female. Yes, am I right, ma'am?
yes,
Yes, of
Yes,
course,
ma'am.
you're right.
Yes. है ना? So
Yes.
it's not about कि boys are have some mistakes and girls have some mistakes. It's about
yes,
how the education make you that much confident कि you can move in the society with the gents, with the males, without any hurdles. How
yes,
the education make you that much. That is the topic, ma'am. Actually, baap, bhai, or shahar, it's your mehrams. It's correct. It's very correct. But question is about the education. How the education helps you to bridging this gap.
yes, yes,
So in very simple, in simple words, you can say like that, or you can understand it. The education in any circumstances, there is no hurdle to get the education for girls. For girls especially, what the daira make by the Islam for you? Get education from there. Don't move
yes.
from
I
that
agree.
daira. Okay,
Yes, yes,
don't go from that limit. Don't cross that
yes,
limits.
yes, yes,
है ना?
yes,
Always keep in your limits. If you are in the limits, Allah helps you to grow
yes.
up.
Agree.
It's give the actually the law of the nature is like that. जो हम चाहते हैं वो हमारे करीब आ जाता है. It's the law of nature.
Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Again, okay, now I want to invite Shakil
Thank
bhai.
you so
Shakil
much,
bhai.
Nadra ma'am. You are so Nadra Sana, Sana ma'am.
Okay, now I want to invite Shakil bhai. Shakil bhai, are you there?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Excuse me, could you please tell me which topic is going on? First of all, sorry for late joining.
It's okay, Shakil bhai. Okay,
Hmm.
so our today's topic is what role can youth and education play in bridging the gender gap?
Which gap? Gender gap.
Gender gap.
Oh, okay. So, I think this is a very important topic nowadays. It's my point of view about this topic, the gender gap, highlighting the inequalities and difference in opportunities, right, and treatment of individual based on the gender. We are always observe it. If you are male, so you will give a more you have a different type of right, and if you are generally we seen a discrimination between gender on the basis. What can the role of a youth? So first of all, I will share only 3 point. One is very important. Advocacy for change means Youth can challenge outdated gender norms that advocate for inequality through the social media campaign and grassroots. They can highlight issues like the gender pay gap, education inequalities, and workshop discrimination. Second is very important role is that role of equalities means young people can set example by the promoting gender equality practice in our daily lives, whether in a school, workshop, or family. And very important point is last. It's not a second last. Technology and innovation. Technology now we are living in a 5G generation. So that means you should be use technology and innovation. You think differently. We cannot discriminate between gender, because if you are if you are lagging the someone gender, so it means you are promoting your mindset is not good. Your mindset is not working as a growth mindset. It means you have a stereotype. So you should be use a technology platform to educate others, creating awareness campaign, and support human in skill build up and career development. Last is very important. In engaging in a leadership by taking leadership role in student council, community organize, business. Youth can demonstrate the importance of a diversity. So we can, if youth can be think about this type of key point, so we can remove the gap of gender between the by the youth. And what is the role of education? So first of all, when we learn education, so education means when you know what is things wrong and what is things wrong, right for us. So definitely this type of discrimination can be removed from our life, from life and home and communities and you can say countries. So you first of all, we should be learn education. So in education, role of education, I will share only three, which is very important. First is breaking stereotype. Means stereotype, you have fixed the mind. Suppose this work only, stereotype means when someone is fixed, this work can only do by girls, or you cannot do this because this only for boys. Let I example. If in a home we are observed it, because only your girls can made a prepare food for us, but men can also prepare food. So mostly people think girls can make, oh sorry, we cannot, female can make a good food as compared to boys. But but it's not true. But my thinking is not a stereotype. Men can be cook a food very delicious. So this we should be remove a stereotype. Okay. Second is empowering girls. Means we are also it, the very big very big gender gap is occur in a women community. So we should be empowered it, or you can say enhance the personality of a girls, and we give a more opportunity as compared to boys, because they are very lagging in a countries or society. So providing edges the equality education, uh, girls with the skill and confidence to success various field, reducing the independent to other. Second is that it's not a second, is third, or your last. Encouraging critical thinking means education forest critical thinking allow young people to question social norms that we should be remove the discrimination between the two gender. So by education, by youth can do this type of remove the gender gap between the society. So first of all, if you are forward person, if you are you can say if you are open mind person, so you should be remove it, you should be give a chance to all people equally, treat equally, and behave the nice for everyone. Okay, so last we wind up this group discussion with the share of अल्लामा इकबाल. तारीख ने दिया है कौमों को ये पैगाम, तारीख ने दिया है कौमों को ये पैगाम, हक मांगना तौहीन हक छीन लिया जाए. Thank you, Avanis.
Well said, brother Shakil. Now I wanted to invite Mr. Karthik. Now I wanted to invite Mr. Karthik. Mr. Karthik, are you there? Okay, I wanted to ask a question to all the participants. Should a student prioritize marks over skills? Why and why not? Should the student prioritize marks over his or her skills? Why or why not?
Could you please repeat your question?
Okay, my question is, should a student prioritize his or her marks over his or her skills? Why or why not?
Your sound is not coming.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, actually, I am not. I am outside. I am not at home. I am out of station, so I am taking class from Uttarakhand. So could you please, because some disturbance or turbulence in a network issue. So could you please repeat again? I did not listen your question.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much for joining us. From in your vacations, you take out time and join our session. Okay. So my
Your
question is,
question, yeah. Yeah,
should
okay.
should students prioritize marks over skills? Why or why not?
Oh, your question is that student is more focused on marks instead of skill. Yeah.
No. Yeah, yeah.
In my views, students, I think, have to focus on skills the most, because I think, in my views, if we are only learning anything and we are not understanding the concept and the format of those things, then I think, um, it is not usable at at anywhere. Because if we study physics and maths, then if we can understand, if we are understanding the format and concepts of Newton's law, and here in maths you can say area and the uh, area of triangle, volume of something, then we can apply those things in our lives as well. Okay, if take an example. If we I am doing some work at my home, and I am not aware of it, I am not aware of area and is- the length and the breadth, then how can I understand that, how can I understand that the mason is doing working right or wrong? Okay, then if you are able to understand the concepts and format, and you don't have any good marks, if you don't have good marks, then it doesn't matter, because Yeah, marks is not applying in your life. Your skill, I think, matters. So I think it is, yes.
मैं
Yes, of course, you can say.
okay. Actually, where is the host? I did not understand the question. Um, which type of question is why focus student on marks or instead of skill? This is
Skill.
a question or uh,
N-
which is good for skill or
Yeah.
marks?
What
Which is
What do you think? What do you think students
skill or
should?
marks? Yeah.
Yes, of
Okay,
course.
okay. I understood. It's my point of view on this questions. Uh, Now we are surviving in 2024. Nowadays, every country, every continent is participate in a digital life or means using a technology. When you using a technology, when you use a technology, so it's mean you have a skill, but you have a knowledge. I mean, these are totally, you can say, lack of a education system. I am engineer, so I am facing this type of problem. I have a knowledge of a theory, but I have not a practical knowledge. So I have rejected in many interviews. You have not experience, so you cannot attend this interview. But I said I have a knowledge about it. So I remember one thing. Skill is a more important the you can say marks. So nowadays student focus on marks because they have a pressure. They have a pressure of community. They have a pressure of a family. They have pressure of a father parents. So that is why student or children more focus on marks. But this is not a lack of this is not a fault of a student. This is fault of our community. These are fault of our parents. They are followed, you can say this is a mistake of our home. This is a because we always or we are environment always teach about the marks. We not talking about the skill. When you have a skill, uh, uh, when you have a skill, so it mean you should be it mean you have a capability to earning money. Because I am seen, this is a register, you listen one I forgot a very great personality nowadays, Elon Musk. Okay, they announce they have a many company, SpaceX and Tesla. So he said, I do not need any type of a degree. Where did you IIT Kanpur? I don't know. But you have a skill. You know about the car, automatic. How can we run it? So you can come. I can hire you. Doesn't I will not see your degree. Okay. What is your marks in 10th? What is your marks in your 12th? I did not know. I just want a need a skill. If you have a skill, so you can work as an employee in my company, or now have a very, I think this is a very best company in a world nowadays. So we should be change our thinking, and we should be enhance the personality. I cannot say it marks is not good as when you have a skill, so definitely come already come marks will run behind you. So we should be focused on the skill instead of marks. Okay, we have a main targets that learning a skill, not gaining a marks. When you focus on a skill, so definitely come your automatic number will come. We always watch of this movies Three Idiot. They have a very example of this type of so in last I remember one शेर of अल्लामा इकबाल, या यार इश्क में अपना मकाम पैदा कर, नया ज़माना नई शुभ शाम पैदा कर. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much,
I would like to
brother.
add one more thing. Of course, I completely agree with Shakil Bhai that students have to get good marks for their families, for for society, because I think nowadays it is very important to get good marks for cracking, for qualifying any entrance examination, for taking admissions in any university, good university. You can take an example of IIT, JEE, NEET. So they need marks. They don't need skills. If you have good marks, then they can take you in their institute. And I think students don't have any choice. And if you are not able to uh, qualify examination, then you are started questioning from your families, from your societies. They all uh, started questioning to you that you don't and also they think you don't have that much ability to qualify this exam. So it is a very poor thing in our society. So yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, Sister Nadra. But sometimes, but one there's a student who has skills, but he or she is not able to take good marks. So on this place, what should a student can do?
Actually, yeah, who people have not a skill, so you can contact the Tesla, because Tesla you means Elon Musk. You can they definitely hire them because they have a skill. They have a no need of a degree.
Really sorry,
Yeah,
I interrupting in you kids. It's really a very good discussion. It's
yeah.
going on there. It's really just I'm very much कहना चाहिए impressed with that. कि you have too much knowledge about the society and about the peoples what they are saying. But in the very short, you can also say that like that. कि if you learn a skills by heart, by brain, then you get the reward. So marks is your reward. Marks is your reward. So it's a need. Okay, this shows you how you are able, how much ability you have, how much capable you are. If you are a good learner, if you are a good learner, then you are also learn the good skills. Na, it's mean you have a good brain. So marks is the reward. It's need. If you are not concentrating on it, you also got the marks on it or not, or marks is not needed. So how you test yourself? So marks is the reward.
Thank you, support me.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, now I wanted to invite Mr. Adnan. Mr. Adnan, are you there?
Assalamu alaikum. Yes, I am
Walaikum
here.
salam. Please
Hello.
share your views on our today's topic.
Ma'am, actually, marks matters in our society, and if there is no marks and people judge us on our marks, uh, there are very few people who consider our skills and any other extracurricular activities. So marks set a standard for us that where we stand, and it qualifies us for many other entrance exams. I am done, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Actually, this is not our topic for today. Our topic for today is what role can youth and education play in bridging the gender gap.
I got it, but Now the topic was changed, I think. That's why I.
No, the topic has not changed. Actually, our
No,
participant
the
has
conversation was
completed.
going on like this, and I joined
Yeah,
later.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So basically, ma'am, gender gaps can be reduced by many factors, uh, like Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao Abhiyan by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And there are many ways that we can financially help girls to get their education, higher educations, and we can motivate their parents to allow them for higher education. Actually, in my village, there are many restrictions on girls that they cannot pursue education, higher and that's all things that there are also many ways we can build also separate means uh, most of the parents in Muslim community don't allow their girls at co-education centers. That's why we can build a separate center for girls education, and there are centers for studies. So these all things we can do to reduce the gender gap and to to promote education in girls society. That's it, ma'am.
Well said, Mr. Adnan. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining us today and hope to see you all in our upcoming session. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Walaikum assalam.
Sister Nadra, do you want to say something? Okay, she's left.